Since you blew up the pumping station corridors, you need to keep moving and dig yourself a new entry to the main pumping facility.
By blowing it open naturally?
Sounds like a plan.
Once the rig's drill is done for, we can pull you out.
As it turned out, we do have a diplomatic corps. Linguistics is a hobby of one of my colleagues, Dr. Solemn. We couldn't wait months for the UE to send him their specialists, or keep bartering with the forest. So off went Jeremiah Solemn, with a smile as wide as his face, to establish some sort of common understanding between our species. It took a while, but it seemed the Vorus were as eager to talk as we were. As Jerry put it, they have a delightful language based on the simple principle of always branching out from the word want. After he nailed down the basics on paper, a few of our engineers programmed a simple verbal translator. First real test run is tomorrow, as the Vorus want to send emissaries.
That is nice. What the hell happened to the lights?
Looks like the pumping station generator's failure caused a surge within these conduits. Luckily, your EMP sensor should cause interference with the pre-refined promethium gas to enable you to see, to some extent.
Bonus.
Think we found the 21st. This fuel's some serious shit.
Puts our job into perspective, doesn't it?
Both barrels. Bonus.
Something fantastic happened today. I don't want to sound like a teenager finally getting an invite to the prom, but the Boris delegation offered their help with NX-01 development. Apparently they had quite a head start and have a much wider grasp of its capabilities. I think seeing that we were here first, they want to collaborate, splitting the output 50-50. That's a pretty good deal in my book. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to get the Nobel Prize for advances in nanoscience, but let's be realistic. Earth needs this sooner rather than later. Oh, right, the Boris gave us one condition. The tech must be used solely for industrial development and not warfare. They couldn't, or wouldn't, explain why this was so important to them. We're waiting for an answer from UE Council. Let's hope this doesn't flop.
For some free solo climbing.
Bunker up ahead.
And that's exactly where we need to be.
green light from
platform with your
home.
zip line.
We were ordered to establish a working relationship with the force and assess what... Good news! We received a green light from home. We were ordered to establish a working relationship with the force and assess what their tech can actually do, then brief the UE Council in 1 week's time. An official representative will be sent from Earth to formally sign an agreement with them, provided they deliver, of course. And speaking of representation, the aliens send one of their own. Her name is Karka, and it is a she, nearly half the size of a male Vorus warrior, but makes it up with the huge headdress and robes a 15th century Chinese emperor wouldn't say no to. Oh, and get this, she's the High Engineer, supposed to help integrate their tech into ours. Go figure.